This is probably the best loaf that I made. Just gets better every time. Changing the flavors, trying new things. Step 2, make our broth. We have about 3 cups of distilled water in our pot. We're gonna add some more garlic, powdered garlic, some leftover pepper, some leftover salt. And again, you can put whatever you want in here. You can put vegetables, you can put onions, whatever you like. I'm going to add more garlic and a little bit of coconut oil. And we're gonna add a little bit of coconut oil. We're gonna stir that up. And now we're gonna let this simmer. All right, so our broth is at a low simmer. Now we're going to add our seitan. Boom. Right on top, just like that. We're gonna let that sit 15, 30, 40 minutes. All right, so it's been a little over 40 minutes and we're gonna rotate our seitan loaf. I don't know if you can see this, but right here on the edges, you see how the color is starting to change. It's starting to look like meat. So this loaf of seitan is pretty dense. It's stuck to the bottom of the pot a little bit because it's so heavy. But it's all good, we recovered. Soak it up a little bit. All right, we're gonna let it sit for another 15, 30, 40 minutes, and then we'll take it out. We'll put it in the fridge and let it sit overnight and then bring it out tomorrow. Now you don't want this to be boiling. If this boils, your seitan's going to come out like a sponge. We don't want that. We want it heavy and dense. All right, so it's been going for about 90 minutes now. I'm in and out basting it. I think that's good. It's ready to go. Let's see if it's stuck. Come on, big guy. Oh, it's a toad. Got him. Got him. All right, so there it is when it's taken out of the broth. Before we put this in the fridge, we're gonna saute it really quickly on the cast iron pan. A little bit of coconut oil. Take it out of the bowl. We're just gonna let it sit for maybe a minute or two. This smells so good right now. Oh man, I made this pretty good. Oh God. All right, so just a couple more minutes. I probably could have cut this in half and just did it separately. But it's fine, it works. All right, so what we're gonna do, a couple more seconds, we're gonna take it off, put it on the plate, and let it chill in the fridge for a little bit. All right, almost done. We're gonna throw it in the fridge overnight. You can see it has that meat texture. So we're gonna let it sit, and tomorrow it's gonna harden up a little bit, cool off, then we slice it up, and then we grill it up again. And it's ready to go. Now you can eat it just like this, but just from my experience with it, it's better the next day. So I don't mind waiting and then slicing it up. It's a day later. There it is. It's a little bit more firm than it was yesterday. Let's just go ahead and slice this up. So what I do is I take a couple slices a day, I grill it up, saute it, and add it with whatever I'm eating it with. I cook it to where it's crispy on the outside and a little soft on the inside. It's delicious. You can glaze it with sauces if you like, but that's essentially the finished product.